PWL Superstars of Today is live from Baltimore, Maryland. We have great matches set up for tonight. Dolph Ziggler takes on Seth Rollins. Wade Barrett takes on Justin Gabriel. We have the world's most valuable tag team versus Tons of Funk. We also have Roman Reigns versus Darren Young. And in our main event, we have the World Heavyweight Champion Edge versus Kofi Kingston. A great night of action on the slate. From PWL, thank you for joining us, everybody. My name is Luke Daniels. I'm your commentator for tonight. A lot of interesting matches set up. Of course, Ziggler's going to look to get some retribution on the Shield after last week, where Roman Reigns put Ziggler's head through a car window. Ziggler's going to look for some retribution. I also heard that before Wade Barrett has his match, he will respond to the actions of Sheamus last week. Of course, Sheamus calling him out after beating Cody Rhodes. And then when Wade Barrett appeared on the stage, Sheamus came and charged, and we got into a brawl there that had to be separated by security and Shawn Michaels, the general manager, who is making his way to the ring right now. We also have Tons of Funk and the world's most valuable tag team, two of the four teams that were involved in the tag team turmoil match last week, where the primetime players were declared #1 contenders. And one of the men that will be in that tag team match at No Forgiveness for the tag titles, Darren Young, will face the other member of the Shield that is not a tag team champion, Roman Reigns. And the world champion Edge will be in action in our main event, taking on Kofi Kingston, Daniel Bryan's best friend. And I heard that Shawn Michaels is going to address this whole no forgiveness situation where Christian and Kofi Kingston, really trying to be with Edge and Daniel Bryan, their friends, and it's kind of gotten out of control. So I think Shawn Michaels is going to address something like that, or at least I hope he is. But of course, you see our fans here, our wonderful fans in Baltimore, Maryland. Shawn Michaels grabbed the microphone. I'll turn it over to him. Looks like Christian's interrupting Shawn Michaels. Shawn was just saying how much he loved Baltimore and how we had a great night of action set up. This looks like he was going to explain some matches that we have tonight, but Christian comes out and interrupts him. Of course, Christian losing last week in our main event to the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Daniel Bryan. Of course, that match will go down in, 9 or 10 days from now at No Forgiveness. PWL's first pay-per-view. It's set up to be a great show. We have great matches from Superstars of Today. Also, Heatwave. Go check out that show. Featuring such superstars as Brock Lesnar and John Cena. CM Punk and Batista. A great show. All great action on PWL. Let's see what Christian has to say. So Christian wants Shawn Michaels to ban Kofi at No Forgiveness, trying to give Edge an unfair advantage. Well, another match added to No Forgiveness, Christian versus Kofi Kingston, and the loser will be banned from ringside during the World Championship match. That really is selling in the ring. And in our main event tonight, Daniel Bryan and Christian are going to be banned from ringside. Shawn Michaels laying down the law. Christian wanted something done. Michaels sure did give him something done here. Tell you what, something needs to be done about our production crew. I think they're playing the wrong song for Shawn Michaels. They're playing the D-Generation X theme song instead of his actual theme song. But I don't know, but Shawn Michaels dropping a bombshell there. So we have not only do we have another match added to the card at No Forgiveness, it'll be Christian versus Kofi Kingston, with a special stipulation being that the loser will be banned from ringside during the world title match. But also looks like we're going to have a great main event tonight because Edge and Kofi Kingston, Daniel Bryan, and Christian are banned from ringside, so we'll have a one-on-one fair match. And speaking of matches, we're going to have a great one right here. We have Dolph Ziggler with Titus O'Neil versus Seth Rollins with Roman Reigns. Looks like Ziggler has befriended Primetime Players. Of course, 2 weeks ago on the second episode of PWL, the first one of Superstars today, Ziggler and the Primetime Players defeated the Shield in 6-man tag team action, prompting last week for Roman Reigns to put Ziggler's head through a car and saying that's what you get when you mess with the Shield. Looks like Ziggler's not done with the Shield. Of course, Dolph Ziggler is a great competitor, so is Seth Rollins. Going to be some great action here, and I also want to remind you at this point in the broadcast that no copyright infringement is intended. These two men are great young athletes. It's going to be a great high-flying, quick-paced match. Of course, Seth Rollins is one half of the PAWL Tag Team Champions with Dean Ambrose, the other Shield member who is not out here at this time. Of course, Rollins and Ambrose will defend those titles at No Forgiveness against the Primetime Players, as we mentioned earlier, who won the Tag Team Turmoil match last week. That 4-man match. It was an amazing match. Go back and check it if you haven't already. Of course, the Shield like the numbers game, but it looks like it's going to be evened up here tonight with Titus O'Neil being at ringside with Dolph Ziggler. This is set to be a great opening match here, folks. I'm so excited for it. I'm ready to get this match underway. See, our fans are pumped up here. I see a lot of them with Dolph Ziggler t-shirts. And here we go. Referee rings the bell and we are underway. From Baltimore, Maryland, these two men lock up in the center of the ring. Seth Rollins now with a front face lock and a snap suplex. Both of these men very agile. Dolph Ziggler looks like he's been wrestling a little bit longer, of course. He has the record for the most pins in amateur wrestling at Kent State. Seth Rollins is wild and crazy with his style in the ring, a little unorthodox. These two men just running the ropes, and Ziggler with a nice counter there. Elbow to the side of the face. Titus O'Neil and Roman Reigns are at opposite sides of the ring, and I think that's good so we don't have an altercation here. Seth Rollins throws Ziggler out of the ring, but Ziggler gets back in now. And now Rollins taking advantage. No, Ziggler with a block. Titus is up on the apron now. Rollins with a side headlock. Whipping Ziggler into the side of the corner, but no, Ziggler dunks underneath it. Now Ziggler with a couple right hands. Rollins blocks it now. No, Ziggler gets out of it, and a nice side Russian leg sweep by the show-off. Ziggler with a waist lock and a drop kick to the back. Staggering Rollins. Now, Ziggler whips him into the corner. Dolph Ziggler pulling him back in a big left arm clothesline there from the show-off. A brutal clothesline. Oh no, Rollins fighting back. No, but Ziggler counters with an arm drag. Ziggler running the ropes for a clothesline, but Rollins ducks it. And now Rollins with a kick, and now Ziggler getting out of it. Dolph Ziggler know that these two men just collide, and looks like Rollins got the better of it. Now just a kick to the midsection by Rollins. Rollins is in control. No, Ziggler now kicking him off and getting up. And Dolph Ziggler with a float over neck breaker there. Dolph Ziggler, no. Seth Rollins counters with that elbow to the side of the head. Ziggler's dazed, but then I snap suplex there. Not a snap suplex, a snap power slam. It's a 1 count. Kick to the gut. Irish whips him. Rollins just able to hang on. Now, Ziggler running the ring in a big clothesline there, knocking him down. And what's Titus O'Neil going to do? Picks up Rollins. Of course, O'Neil and Rollins are going to be part of that tag team championship match. Catches him, but no, it left kicked in Seguri there by Ziggler. Ziggler trying to build momentum. Goes to the top rope, but no, Rollins trying to catch him. Oh, and what a kick there. No, but now Ziggler kicks him off. Ziggler at the top. Drop kick, no. Rollins gets out of the way. Some high-flying action here to kick off Superstars of today. Ziggler now. Nice drop kick. Backing up Rollins into the corner now. Ziggler whipping Rollins into the ropes. And a big splash there by Dolph Ziggler. The show off. What's he thinking here? Goes for the cover. 1. No. See Reigns on the apron and Ziggler knocks him down. Allows Rollins enough time to get control though. No, Ziggler not trying to fight back. On a rake of the eyes as Roman Reigns was distracting the referee and now sweeping the legs out from under Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler now. No, Rollins though. Fighting back. On the big DDT by Dolph Ziggler. What a DDT. A cover. 1, 2. No, it looks like Roman Reigns is distracting the referee. You see, this was a 3 count. But Reigns is distracting the refs. Ziggler trying to get him. Ziggler trying to get Reigns. Reigns gets involved in. It looks like they're kicking out Reigns. Reigns just got ejected from distracting the referee. From getting Dolph Ziggler. But that must have been enough time for Rollins to take advantage. It's now Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns got kicked out. But Rollins is taking advantage of it now. Titus O'Neil still at ringside. Rollins taking advantage. Although Roman Reigns does get kicked out. But Seth Rollins now complete control of this matchup. Working on those legs. The distraction pays dividends for Rollins. See O'Neil's now on the apron. Ziggler with a left-handed punch trying to fight back. And the leg drop bulldog there by Dolph Ziggler goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Rollins kicks out of the leg drop bulldog. No, now Rollins counters with the Irish whip. No, Ziggler blocks it. What's Ziggler thinking here? Ziggler, super kick. A super kick by Dolph Ziggler. Rollins may be knocked out. 1, 2, no. Rollins kicks out. Now Ziggler dragging Rollins to the corner. What's going to happen here? Puts Rollins on the top rope. What's Dolph Ziggler thinking? Ziggler. What in the world is Dolph Ziggler doing? What a move by Dolph Ziggler. What in the world was that? Looked like a rolling senton from the top rope and zigzag. A zigzag. The rolling senton off the top rope and the zigzag. Ziggler gets the win. Dolph Ziggler gets a little bit of revenge on the Shield. So Roman Reigns got kicked out by distracting the ref after Dolph Ziggler hit this huge DDT. And then Dolph Ziggler went after him and Roman Reigns swiped his leg off the apron. A nasty fall for Ziggler. It looked like that was going to be enough for Seth Rollins to take advantage and win the match, but not after Dolph Ziggler hits this top rope rolling senton. I don't think I've seen that before. And then hits the zigzag for the win. And so Dolph Ziggler, you see Titus is jammed up with him too. Dolph Ziggler gets a measure of revenge against the Shield tonight. Dolph Ziggler defeats Seth Rollins, and that was a great opening contest between these guys. That was a really good match to kick off Superstars of today. Ever since Shawn Michaels has become general manager, he's been doing great. He's been putting up some amazing matches here, folks. That was a great match, but it looks like now Wade Barrett is going to make his way to the ring. I guess getting ready against Justin Gabriel. And I've also heard that Wade Barrett, once he gets to the ring tonight, I think after our commercial break, which is coming up, he is going to address the situation with Sheamus before his match. He told me that earlier tonight in the locker room. He said he was going to talk to Sheamus one-on-one. But I guess Sheamus won't come out here, so I don't know what one-on-one confrontation he wanted to have. But after the break, Wade Barrett's going to have a microphone. More amazing action coming up on PAWL Superstars of today. Stay tuned for part 2 and 3. We still have 4 amazing matches left. Wade Barrett responds to Sheamus next.